Boom, boom, boom. Moderation, yep. Close more. Yep. I look crazy. That's all right, though. Okay. All right. All right, let's get back to it. I don't think I'm changing anything. All right. All right, so let's see. Who was that?
Myself off the tooling I'm bothered. Wake up the monster and you will get started. I say y'all ain't hard. I said that I'm hard. I'm telling them doctor. With a dynamic duo. It's the movie. No Batman and Robin. No Shaggy and Scooby. The boss and the court booth. 3 and 2-3 by nature. We ain't hope for keep from the UT. With a dynamic duo. Dynamic duo. Shout out to Crowder Streaming. That's where I got that one from.
One like you alone. One like you alone. The world don't revolve round no one. Tomorrow promise no one. You're not indispensable. Better get sensible. We don't want them. We don't like selfish people. Got them a backstabber. We don't like selfish people.
DJ Tiger Ty featuring Capleton. Selfish People. All right. I already know what I'm going to do with that. So Tiger Ty. That is going on the... All right. That's going on the 8:15 show. Yeah. So let's put that on the 8:15 show. That show is going to be at least 3 hours, at least, because I got a lot of music that I haven't played yet. So Tiger Ty and Capleton, y'all are going right there on that show. So let's just throw that in the music section and keep it moving. This is Charity, Uncomfortable.
See me sweat. No, you wanna give me all upset. Always in the rain to my parade, but I never get away. 10,000 weapons formed, ain't not one prosperity. Oh yeah. Know you wanna make the scene. Know you wanna take my piece. Know you gotta go through God himself, but you could get to me.
This is nice. Charity is the name of the artist. The song is called Uncomfortable. Charity, I rate that one. So that one's going on the R&B show. Slow jams are R&B. Let's put that in that show. That's definitely going next month on FUNKnation Radio. And that's going to be on 90.3 WESS. This one is probably going to get me cut off from Instagram just now. So we won't play too much of it. All right, we already know what that is. So let's put that one. Actually, I'm going to put that in my sound folder. That's where she on. That's where it's going to go. All right, throw that in the music. Let's see what else we got. Peace. What's up, Master Jedi? I haven't seen you in a minute. Just going through music. It's Tuesday, so I'm going through new music. Music that I haven't listened to yet in my folders. If you get cut off here, I'm on FUNKnation TV on YouTube. FUNKnation TV on YouTube. For a little while anyway. Until it's time to eat.
Outside, out.
All right, next thing. this one sounds nice. Couple places I could go with this. Obviously, I got an R&B folder with some Caribbean vibes. That playlist can work. But I also got this folder for this Saturday show. That's more, yeah, that's not gonna go in there because that's more Badman tune. But I got that Drake with Central C. I gotta see what the tempo is with that one. I could probably work with that. So this Beyond record I do like with MC Light, Realist Wine. Hold on, let's go back to that. Shout out to you, Mickey. I see you.
A celebration. Point up, twist up your hips, yeah. Mash up, DJ, you feeling this? Back up, 'cause you know who it is. Yeah, it's the realest. I got the realest wine. So when you're moving up your waistline.
All right, so let's do a couple things. So let's do. It might not go, but R&B Afro beats, even though we know it's not Afro beats, but throw it in that folder. And I'm gonna throw it in the slow jams the R&B folder. And it might not make it, but we'll see with this week's folder. One time for the man them, but I might veer off and do a couple things for the gal them. We shall see. But I like that song, Brianna, featuring MC Light, and the song is called Realist Wine. My name is Dirty Fingers. In case this does stay up, my name is Dirty Fingers, and I have a weekly radio show called FUNKnation Radio. It's a mix show, and we rock on the weekends, 11:59 p.m. until 3 a.m. live on 2 different radio stations. Friday nights, hip-hop, R&B, and everything in that vein, and that's on 90.3 WESS FM in the Poconos, and Saturday nights, dance music, house music, and that's on 104.9 WJRH. We've been doing this for years now, and this is part of my process. I'm going to try and be consistent with it. Mondays and Tuesdays, I definitely put together my shows. I listen to music on Mondays and Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I normally try to have my show together, and by Thursday, I try to have it locked. So I'm not doing nothing else. Unless something crazy comes out that I need to add to it at the last minute. All right. Shout out to you. Those of you watching on YouTube also appreciate you. All right, so we did the Cardi B, Brianna, Baker, and Spice. Baker? Probably Baker. Miss Pretty.
It's a spicy remix. That's the man. QOD. It's spice. And Baker.
You miss pretty, oh, this pretty, I'm most of shit, I'm bad. You miss pretty, oh, this pretty, when you scream, I'm bad. You miss pretty, oh, this pretty, I'm most of shit, I'm bad. You miss pretty, oh, this pretty, make you scream, I'm bad.
Face pretty, I'm a cool.
All right, that's going to go. Caribbean show coming up on WJRH, a couple episodes. Bass Swag, Billie Jean.
Great Sean on the beat, by the way.
Got a bad in Philippines. I'm a show it's just you never seen. I'm a king surrounded by some queens, and I'm a king straight out of Queens. Patty grew me looking super clean. For that, I think I'm a fiend. Junkie Mr. He was a lean. Had my first overseas, and my Mike Jack Billie Jean, legging up, make a scream.
Get to it, baby. Only wanna be. I can't spoil you yet, cause you ain't one of mine. It's always on my mind. Looking hella fine, like up all the time, feeling on her chest.
Yeah, with Chef G, it's going to go. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to throw that in the one time for the man them. Can't just be UK, Canada, and SA, but I got a lot of UK, Canada, and SA in there. And let's go with Drill, Jersey Club. All right, let's see what the next one is. That was the Billie Jean. Let's see what this is the 17. Bass Swag, Meek Mill.
I bought it with a drink. don't sell no lean. We let them go for 4, but we get it for 17. I was so goddamn high, I forgot I left on scene. I be so goddamn high, I mixed it perfect lean. I don't just think for self, I put on the whole damn team. Young boy knocked his head up playing around with them keys. I only play around this shit. Why the you think I don't play around with you? Every time we touch down in your city, got like 20 sticks. Everything been AP and might be around the punch on like.
All right. That's what I write home about.
Started in the summertime. Never met nobody, seen nobody so fine. I couldn't waste another second of my time. I had to meet you, had to make you mine. What was I gonna do? First impressions last forever, and I want to impress you. They say love's a game, and I wanna be successful. Still, I got these feelings, need to get them off my chest. Oh, baby, I'm here for you. Anything you wanna do, just say the words. And I got you, I give you everything that you deserve. Diamonds and pearls, no, that could never be enough to show you how much I love you, baby. That's why I'll do anything you want me to.
I shall proceed to give you what's deep. I'm willing to make my heart bleed to the war so deep. I want to know you high key. It's a breezy, know me. Genuine, same OG. Miriam F, you all that I need. Whatever it takes, I'm here to please. You got the juice, cut breed. Can't get a.
Of course not.
One day she told me it was over, because it wasn't worth it.
Oh, where did I get this record? Jalen Worth It. Hold on, man. Where did I get this record from? Jalen Worth It. That was nice. All right, let's do a couple things here. First off, that Jalen Worth It record was dope. I got to look and see where I got it from. Auditioning, or upcoming. Only 0.3. All right, so let's post. Oh, damn. Oh, okay, good. So we're doing that. And we put that there. Let's also put it. Anything you want to do. That record from Descendant. Man, Mac, I've been good, man. Just been moving around. Been busy. Summertime. Training for a position at work. Since I'm not eligible to move up. I was training for a particular position at the JO. Didn't get it, but I'm still, doing that overtime with that training. And now I'm just, get back into the swing of things with the Friday night show and the Saturday night show, So I got a lot of music to listen to, a lot of stuff that I haven't even posted. So I'm making some determinations right now. We're going to jump back into it. So I'm planning out the next 10 shows right now as we speak, and I want to get the next 2 shows done tonight. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm working on right now, some of which I'm just kind of letting you guys in the process, and we're going to try and be consistent with this Monday or Tuesday every week. You can pop in on this timeline or FUNKnation Radio timeline, also on YouTube if that works good, and you can kind of interact, send music, vote on songs, whatever, while I'm here in the studio. I'm here in my house getting this music together. You heard? Yeah, Matt. Thank you very much, my brother. So let's see. I was about to, and then I got to be careful because YouTube already hit me with I'm already at the limit for copywritten songs. Word, like, what are you talking about? Not YouTube. What is this? Instagram. Let's put this on FB also. Put this on my FB for my page. Anything you want to do, that's where I miss you. Shout out to Descendant, man. Where is that, brother? And I got you, and I give you anything you want to do. That's a dope record. We need to hear more of it. And I got, I'm interested in doing a remix for that. I gave it to Javier, but we haven't really heard back yet on that record. Live on FUNKnation TV, auditioning songs. FUNKnation Radio show. Anything you want to do. Are you ready? Let me know, babe.
Ready for what?
To eat.
I ain't ready.
I mean, whenever you're ready, chef, just hit the bell. The ding 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 ding. And I'll be right there. Ding 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 ding. Just let me know. I'll be right there.
I got nothing to you.
I'm trying,
I'll just continue.
I want to be ready when you are. Anything you want to do, that's what I love you. And I got you, and I give you anything that you deserve. All right, so let's do that. That's that. Okay, let's continue on for as long as we can. So Jalen, Worth It.
One day she told me it was over because it wasn't worth it. But then I told her it was over because it just wasn't working. And this is what she said over the feet. So if you want it, then
Jason the Prodigal King.
But then I look back at me, so I told her,
I think is it? So this says Jalen, Worth It, but the artist is Jason the Prodigal King. I think that he just emailed this record to me. I gotta check. Hold on. Jason. When you tell me that it's worth it. Let's see. Jason BX. Jason Wings. Hold on. Jason the Prodigal King. That record sounds great. It's loud. All right, let me see. Jason the Football, just a legend. All right, can't find him. But that record sounds good. Hold on, let's go back.
you don't deserve it. Gotta do better. You was one
was my girl, my hidden treasure. But you treated me like last night. Oh. While I look to you, it's my forever. Oh. But things get way too toxic, and I'm so tired of you and all your nonsense, girl. Ending things between us was a process, cause you would break it off and then come back to say, oh, this together, girl. She told me it was over, because it wasn't working. But then I told her it was over, because it just wasn't working. And this is what she said over the visa. If you want it, then you gotta be nearly perfect.
Okay.
But then I look back at her visa. Oh, I told her, girl, you don't deserve it.
Wow. Yo, this reminds me of one of our records. Like, I haven't heard a dope record like this in a minute, just off rip. Since Descendant, like one of Descendant's records. The same one I was just singing, matter of fact. That's what this reminds me of. Just really good R&B. And I can tell he's got a story to tell. I like it. Hold on, let me see if I can find a song. Body Girl. Yeah. So did I find it through them? Maybe I did. Hold on. This record is dope, King. So yeah, I might have got that through the Making It for Indies platform. So shout out to them, because this definitely is a dope song. Shout out to you, Jason the Prodigal King. He's at Instagram, the.prodigal.king original. The song is called Worth It. I'm trying to just not get it cut off, but get the stream cut off, but it's a dope record.
This is what she said to a real one. Oh, baby, you don't know how to be a man. No, you don't ever listen. Oh, no, you just don't understand. No. Girl, I just need to keep my distance. So look into your heart and find what's missing. She told me it was over, because it wasn't working. But then I told her it was over, because it just wasn't working. And this is what she said when I feel.
This is definitely going, man. It is worth it. See what I did there? What you say, Shelly? You talking to me? When did she tell me she was worth it? This is a dope song. All right, so that's going to go. Shout out to Jalen. I see you, sir. Yeah. Where we putting it? Hey.
One day she told me it was over, because it wasn't worth it. But then I told her it was over, because it just wasn't working. And this is what she said over the visa. If you want it, then you gotta be nearly perfect. But then I look back at her visa. I told her, girl, you don't deserve it.
All right, that's in 3 different folders. It's gonna go.
You was once my girl, my hidden treasure.
Nice.
But you treated me like last night. While I look to you, it's my forever. But things get way too toxic, and I'm so tired of you and all your nonsense, girl. Ending things between us was a process, cause you would bring it off and then come back to say, oh, this together, girl. She told me it was over, because it wasn't worth it. But then I told her it was over, because it just wasn't working. And this is what she said over the visa. If you want it, then you gotta be nearly perfect. But then I look back at her visa. I told her, girl, you don't deserve it.
dope song. I like it. I'm gonna try and see if I can get it on this week's show. My playlist is almost locked, and I'm not even on the R&B, but I definitely like that song. There you go. There you go. There you go. I might not be the biggest. I might not have the thousands of followers. Actually, I do. But I actually play records. I actually play records on the radio. I actually record my shows and I put them on demand on platforms that pay royalties also. So you get that broadcast royalty and you get the streaming royalty. And this song, Worth It, by this guy, Jason the Prodigal Kid, was sent to me via email, probably because I heard it on the Making It for Indies platform. At least that might be the case. And I like this song. My wife can attest. I just played it like 5 times. And I like this song. It's definitely going on 2 to 3 shows, like off top, in the month of August. And that's just on the Friday night shows on 90.3 WESS FM, broadcasting out of East Stroudsburg University in the Poconos. That's a dope song, sir. And just want to make sure you knew that I got it, and I'm going to play it.
This is what she said to a real one.
What?
You don't know how to be a man. No, you don't. You don't ever listen. Oh, no, you just don't understand. No.
There's so much good stuff going on in this song. Bass line, moving bass line, the symphonic accents. This is like a real musician made this, you know? Anyway, if this doesn't get chopped up or cut off, when I hit it, I'm going to save it and, take it, make content out of it, or start doing something with it now just in case it does get cut off. Because this is a dope record, and all this I'm saying to you is sincere, but you can use it for content also. And that's Dirty Fingers that says so. This is going on FUNKnation Radio, yo. Did you make this? Who made this? Prodigal Son, who made this joint? Hold on. I sent you the invite. You got to talk to me, yo. Real quick. Oh. Who made the track, yo?
Pete Up the producer. He's a producer I found on YouTube a while ago. Pete Up Cooking. I literally I tapped in, I found that beat, I recorded something on it, and I fucked with it. It was different. I like the vibe. My engineer, he's different too.
Yeah.
Studio. Yeah, he mixed that joint up and it brought it to life.
You definitely got a really good one, man. I hope that you have done everything that you can to make sure that you're the only one that has this joint. So that you can put it out. If it's not out on all platforms, that you can put it out on all platforms and get royalties from it, and get airplay from it.
It's out on all platforms. It released, I think, it was on July 19th. It released.
Excellent.
So the one you're listening to, that's just the clean version. The other version is already on Spotify.
Oh, this is dope.
That should be uploaded in a few days.
So you're gonna see your streams pop up in Northeast Pennsylvania and that DMA because I'm playing this record. This record is Worth It. Hey.
One day she told me it was over because of what?
Where you based out of, man?
You said what?
Where are you based? Where are you based out of? What state you in?
I live in the Bronx, New York.
Oh! BX. All right, what's up? Shout out to all the crazy girls in the BX. Shout to everybody I know from Boston Road area. Shout out to everybody up on Gun Hill Road, 225th Street and them. Shout out to everybody over there. Moody's Records. Shout out to the memory of Father Moody. Everybody I know up in the Bronx, man.
Girls be crazy out here for real. I won't even lie.
Nah,
That's why I had to make the Toxic Bitch anthem. I had to talk about them real quick. Every song that you hear from me is literally about my life. I don't cap in none of my music. Everything is a story about something I went through. I have a song called Can't Do This With You. I'm talking about one of my crazy ass exes. And it's the same thing with Worth It.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so listen, you got my email. You know this is definitely an outlet for good music. I don't play dirty versions on the radio, and that way I can stay on the radio. And that way also when somebody downloads my show, they can play it in the cab, in the car, at school, wherever, and not offend anybody, hopefully. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So,
well, I'm about to make clean versions of every single one of my tracks, and I'm going to send them to you. Whichever ones you want, those are the ones you can have.
Definitely. So this Worth It record you're working right now, I like it. And since you're in the Bronx, I got to make a notation of that because I got a couple of ideas that we're trying to work out now with some venues at home because I'm from New York, from Brooklyn, and raised in Queens.
Sir.
Shout out to 40 Don P and all of my Queens folks. And I'm thinking about doing quarterly showcases of independent artists that I mess with on my radio show.
I'll be up for that. If that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I've seen a homegirl from T Takes Radio out in Brooklyn College started doing that, and I like the concept. And of course, I want to promote my artist at the same time. So, that's another opportunity for us to, play his music and play our music of people that we mess with, play our remixes and our original versions. So it's just be a thing that represents the brand, but artists that I like that, give them the opportunity to perform also. So I'm just thinking about that. We're looking at a couple of venues and hopefully it's something that we can do at least one before the year is out. See how it goes,
Yes, sir.
So, yeah.
I'll definitely be up for that. So, whatever you're trying to do, let me know, and I'm there.
All right, bet. Jalen. I'm making a notate of it now. Jalen, it's BX. Worth it. All right, that's what's up, man. Yo, so dope record. Thanks for sending it to me. It's going to go on the station, and when I post the show, I normally tag. I post a playlist, and I tag the artist that I played. So, you'll have the opportunity, if you didn't catch the live broadcast, you'll have the opportunity to just, get the show, download the MP3. It's normally available for about a month, maybe 2 months for free. After that, it's only available to stream on almost every platform.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No, you're quite welcome.
Thank you for playing me up here. Thank you for putting me on your platform. I really appreciate it, man.
Nah, you're welcome.
From the X.
All right, man. Peace, man.
Peace out.
Lock it off. That's Jalen right there. And his stage name is Jason, the Prodigal King. And the song is called Worth It. Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Hey.
But then I told her it was over. Because it just wasn't working.
Hey.
And this is what she settled with her feet. So if you want it, then you gotta be nearly perfect.
Hey.
But then I look back at her me. So I told her, girl, you don't deserve it. Gotta do better.
Whoop.
You was once my girl, my hidden treasure. But you treat.
Hey, no way, somebody cared about mixing this record. You felt every bit of that note.
When things get way too toxic,
Yeah.
So tired of you and all your nonsense, girl. Ending things between us was a process, cause you would break it off and then come back to say, oh, to forget the girl. It was over.
Hey.
Because
Yeah, so this is dope. It's definitely worth it. See what I did? I did it again. So let me throw this in the music folder, get it out of downloads. It's already on 3 shows, 3 playlists for the upcoming month of August on FUNKnation Radio, the Friday night show. sometimes if I miss the Friday night show, I'll go on early on a Saturday and do 2 shows in one night. But I definitely like that song. All right, let's see what else is on here. Shout out to DJ 808, my brother from down south, who is associated with me via different rooms on Clubhouse. My man is a club DJ as well as an engineer and producer and a promoter also. So DJ 808 601 is who you want to check for on Instagram. And if you make club music, it doesn't matter if it's dirty or not. You want to send that to him. You know what I mean?
Food's ready.
Food is ready. Food is ready. So I'm about to lock off this whole thing because my wife said the food is ready. And since,
oh man, I just got in here, so I must have missed you for a while.
Yeah, I was on for a minute, man, but my wife said the food is ready, and she already giving me a hard time about cooking. 808. Yeah. 808. Did your wife ever say that she's just gonna stop cooking?
Nah, never that.
I just walked in one day and my wife just said, "I'm not cooking no more," and I was like, "Wait, what?" And that was it. So when she
talk about a nightmare, talk about a horror scene.
Oh man! So now when she I come in, I'm like, "Are you cooking?" And she's cooking up something, smelling good. I just try to be thankful, you know what I mean? And I just try to encourage her. I'm encouraging you, baby. Just encouragement. Listen, shout out to everybody on YouTube. FUNKnation Radio is my show. We are a weekend mix show broadcasting out of Northeast Pennsylvania. You can find us on Friday nights out of East Stroudsburg University. That's on 90.3 WESS FM. That's my home station. I've been on there. I actually started radio there in 2012 when I moved into this marketplace. You can also find me on WJRH, where I've been since 2016, Saturday nights, and that's broadcasting out of Lafayette College. If you can't catch the live broadcast, just Google, punch in, Bing, whatever, FUNKnation Radio. We're available on almost all music streaming platforms. FUNKnation, one word, then radio. I think I've got show 44 or 45 up there. Right now I'm programming through show 55 right now. Like the next 10 shows is what I'm programming. I want to try and get all of them or the majority of them finished before this month is up, which only gives me a couple of days. And that way, at least the folder set up, and that way as new things are coming out, I can put them in. And anything I missed, I'll see if I really still like it, and we'll put it on. All right, so that's for you guys on YouTube. Thanks for watching this little excerpt. And, of course, you can check out some of my previous shows. I mean, until I set up cameras and really try to get fly with it, this is kind of the quality that you'll be seeing, but at least you know that your music is being heard by checking out some of the older broadcasts on this same FUNKnation TV. Let's end that.